Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, joined here by my buddy Pat, and we are taking a closer look at the Dainese Indomita XT D-Dry jacket available at RevZilla.com. So the Indomita, this is a cool weather riding jacket that's designed to give you waterproof capabilities here. It's got a removable thermal, and it is definitely a bit more on the sporty side of the spectrum here. It's definitely designed for that more aggressive riding position, and we don't often see a lot of, more aggressive sporty oriented jackets that are designed for the winter and cooler weather riding application. So I really like what Dainese has done with this jacket. It is incredibly comfortable because it has this D-Tec stretch, which does give you some abrasion resistance, but it's also incredibly comfortable. Moves very, very well with the body, which is obviously important when you're riding on something that's a bit more in that aggressive riding position. You're also getting an XT D-Dry laminated waterproofing here. So that is on the exterior. So any vents that you've got on the jacket, we've got some here on the side, those are going to go directly to the body. Not like a Z-liner where it just kind of evaporates moisture in that particular area, but doesn't really circulate airflow. So they are giving you a lot for this jacket. I'm pretty impressed with Dainese and what they've done here. But before I get too long-winded with the details, let's take a quick second, talk about the overall fit of this particular jacket. Obviously, that's very important if you're looking at gear online. Now, Pat here's about 220 pounds, 6 feet tall with a 44-inch chest. He is currently wearing a size 54 in Dainese. This is fitting him absolutely perfect, and I would certainly say this is fitting true to what the sizing chart is going to recommend. Get your measurements, reference that chart, and you should be all set. And of course, don't forget this jacket will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have our price match policy in place. That of course is going to guarantee you the lowest price available. Now let's get into the details here. Starting at the collar, micro fleece lined collar here, very comfortable, and then a simple Velcro tab here right there at the neckline. As we work our way down the shoulder, you can see that we've got these aluminum sliders here, and these are seamless. They're kind of molded into the shoulder, and then you've got CE level 2 protection underneath that. You're going to get that CE level 2 protection at the shoulder, and then as we work our way down to the elbow, you're getting that at the back of the elbow as well for that added impact protection. Now you're not getting back protection and you're not getting chest protection, but you do have a pocket in both locations. We'll talk on that a little bit more in just a moment. But you can see we've got some more stretch here. I don't know if that's necessary since the main construction was made of stretch, but I think it helps with the overall aesthetic. And then at the back of the elbow, we have this D-stone material, which is just providing you with additional abrasion resistance as this is a high impact zone. So you've got it here at the shoulder as well as the elbow. It's always nice to get that additional abrasion resistance in those zones that are going to be prone to impact if you've got to put your gear to the true test. And then as we continue working our way down to the wrist, we've got a simple 2-snap closure here as well. And now starting at the chest, we don't have a ton of reflectivity incorporated here, just a simple Dainese logo. Again, more of that stretch. 2 hand warmer pockets on both the left and right hand side. And then we've got some vents on both the left and right hand side of this jacket. And I'm gonna have Pat turn to the side, sir, if you could for me. Strike that riding position, and we'll take a closer look here. Now starting at the top of the shoulder, you can see that stretch going underneath here. And then we've got more of that D-stone. You can get a better look at that D-stone that I mentioned to you before right there at the elbow. It's just giving you additional abrasion resistance, of course, as I mentioned before. Now the vents right here on the side, and you've got one towards the back as well. This is going to vent directly to the body. Of course, if you've got that thermal liner in there, it's not going to help out. So if you've got the thermal removed, open these up, and it is going to help with the overall breathability. So that is really nice. That waterproof layer is laminated to the exterior, so you can really capitalize on the additional ventilation that they're providing you with. And of course, we do have some Velcro here on both the left and right hand side, just for some adjustability around the waistline. Now, Pat, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. Now you can see we've got the race hump here, little touches of reflectivity incorporated there. Some people like the race hump, some people do not. What's really great about this is there's a zipper right here at the top, and you can remove that race hump. So let's say you're riding around, you have a backpack on, you can take this right out of that pocket there and still utilize your backpack, and it won't feel so cumbersome. But a lot of people like this more aggressive race styling, some people do not, so you can eliminate that hump if you wish to do so. Like the versatility there. Thank you, Dainese, for giving that to us. As we work our way down, again, no back protectors included. Of course, there's a pocket there, so you can throw that in there. Slight drop seat with a little Dainese logo towards the bottom. Now, Pat, go ahead and face the front for me, sir. Let's open that up. Now on the inside, you can see we've got this rain and wind guard there. It's just going to help provide you with protection from the elements. And then we've got a fully removable destination liner. This can be worn separately from the jacket, and you can see you've got some hand warmer pockets in there as well. The other note I wanted to make that Pat and I like is that there is a button closure at the back of this removable thermal liner. So it's actually designed to fold up when it's being worn in the jacket so it doesn't bunch up in the back. But if you're wearing it as a standalone piece, you can unbutton it and it gives you that full coverage. So now right here on the left side as well as the right, you're going to see a big pocket here. This is actually for the chest protection. That's what that is designed for. And again, both on the left and right hand side, you slide in that plate, zip it up, and now you've got the chest protection. If that's something you're looking for or want to upgrade to, you can certainly do it with this jacket. And of course, you do have a connection zipper as well as a belt loop towards the bottom of the waistline of this jacket to pair these up with a set of riding pants and create that suit, protect you from the elements, as well as if you've got to put your gear to the true test. Now, Pat, you can go ahead and zip that up. For those of you out there who are riding in those cooler conditions, but you want something that's a bit more aggressive, a bit more on the sporty side of the spectrum, I think Dainese did an excellent job with this jacket, and I really can't drive home enough just how comfortable this jacket actually is. Pat and I are a big fan of this jacket. Kudos to Dainese on this one. But of course, if you're looking for more details, click that info button. That's going to take you over to RevZilla.com where you can read other rider reviews. And as always, if you have any questions about this jacket or any other gear you might be looking at out there, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Give us a call at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with Pat and I for a bit and taking a closer look at the Dainese Indomita XT D-Dry jacket. Say that 10 times fast. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.